Mario punches the Yoshi.
I never saw that.
Just a dream.
What?
That's right, a FNAF
What?
dream. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where we
Game
put the
Theory!
O in
It was
Super
about time,
Mario,
guys.
Where we put the O in Super Mario.
Okay, is this Matt Pat?
Matt Pat, right?
Super
Yeah,
Mario.
okay. I know that because of YouTubers React.
After doing the research, I am.
Oh, this is the guy that does film theory.
This so-called hero.
I've heard of Game Theory, but I've never seen it.
In fact, a murderous, womanizing animal abuser. A
What the
misanthropic
I'm already so invested.
The story, as we know it, goes like this. A giant ape steals Mario's girlfriend and the heroic Italian must get her back.
How long did this person spend making this?
And it sounds good in theory, but have you ever stopped to consider why Donkey Kong steals the girl in the first place?
That's very true. I haven't.
Did you know that Mario was Donkey Kong's master? That he abused the ape, which is why
I thought this was just a video game.
DK broke free and stole away with Mario's GF.
Oh my gosh.
I give you Donkey Kong Circus.
That was a game?
Where we see Jumpman's side business, where he just so happens to be running a circus show, and the star attraction, Donkey Kong.
What?
Oh my god, video game conspiracy theories are awesome.
People just have too much time on their hands.
Made to look like a fool, forced to burn his hands,
No way.
scolded and laughed at when missing a
Literally,
pineapple.
this person spent
Clearly not the
so much
proper
time
way
on
for-
this.
Clearly not the proper way for a great ape to be treated.
But what's a plumber doing running a circus?
This is the information that Nintendo
I love
has
this
been
stuff.
happy to silently sweep under the rug.
Maybe they just didn't consider it in the first place because it's a video game.
What's inexcusable, though, is his mistreatment of his family and his allies. For
What?
instance, the Yoshi.
Not
We learn
Yoshi.
at the beginning of Yoshi's Island that these cute dinos are responsible
Loved
for
that game.
saving Mario's life.
It's true.
Forward to adult Mario, hopping once more atop his trusted and loyal friend to save the day and... wait, he just punched him. Look again. Mario punches the Yoshi.
I never saw that.
Punched him.
Oh!
Mario punches the
It was
Yoshi
more like a
to get
go.
them to extend their tongue. You can even
I wonder
see
how
the
long
Yoshi
it
flinch before
took
it
him to
happened.
think of this theory.
He probably puts in more research into his videos than I've ever put into a college paper.
And let's not forget that Mario will drop a Yoshi into a pit without hesitation. Just
Mario's
to
an
get stuff
asshole.
like
But that is kind of shitty. Like, he's making valid points.
Mario's worst sin, his treatment of Luigi.
I mean, who treats their brother nicely?
Look at the ending of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Luigi flies in, offers Mario and Peach room in his balloon.
Oh, and then he flies away without him?
They don't acknowledge his existence. They don't thank him. They don't invite
It's
him
not
to
his
fly
fault
with
he
them.
has main character syndrome.
In Mario Power Tennis, if Luigi
Going
wins,
deep.
If Luigi wins, this is what happens. He celebrates. And what does Mario do? The brother who Luigi would love the approval of more than anything else. What does he do?
What does he
Walks up
do?
to him, applauding, laughing, slaps him on the back, and then grinds his shoe into his brother's foot.
That's real?
There.
The
and grinds it in.
Look at him laugh, his little evil Mario laugh.
Look at Luigi. His moment of glory is ruined.
Aww.
It's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
What the f? Who has time to do this? Because I wish I had that much time. I love that. My mind is blown.
That's awesome. This is always something that's been in my peripheral that I've never actually watched, but I get it. That was genius.
I love looking at the old graphics. Like, that's like arcade graphics. Like after Little League, going to get pizza, playing in the arcade.
I'm back to finally put the
I know
original
his
FNAF
face.
The original FNAF tetralogy.
No, this game, I
No more
can't
Halloween
escape it.
What if everything in FNAF was just a dream?
That's lame.
Just a dream.
What?
That's right, a FNAF
What?
game theory that everything we play through in these games was created in the mind of the FNAF 4's crying child.
Jesus.
In the FNAF 4 minigame, you can talk to a small girl on the playground with toy versions of Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica. But her beak is missing? That missing beak directly parallels FNAF 2's new version of Chica, who loses her beak.
I don't
when she
remember
goes
seeing
on
that
the
at all.
attack.
I did not make it that far in the
Real
game.
original. FNAF 2's shiny new animatronics. What are they called? Toy animatronics.
Damn!
What if they are toys, and this is all just a dream scenario?
I just don't understand why anyone would think about this.
And toys explain FNAF 1 too. The crying child of FNAF 4 has 4 plushies in his room.
Yeah, I remember that.
FNAF 1, plushies, as in soft stuffed animals. What are the original 4 animatronics made out of? Soft materials. Fur and fabric. In fact, every game, design detail, and
I don't think I would
animatronic
have
can
the
be
patience
explained under
to
this
do
theory.
the
The
amount of
recurring elements
research
the
he
phone and
does.
the animatronic can be explained under this theory. The recurring elements of the phone and the fan, right there.
Yep, the fan.
Listen to the sound that you hear at the end of every night of the first 3 games.
I'm having like PTSD. No, not again. Something is there. Something is there. Oh, something's there.
Okay, it's a clock.
A grandfather clock, chiming the same song. Why would the end of my shift in an office be signaled by a grandfather clock?
Because it's a horror game,
Unless I
and
was
it's
asleep,
suspenseful.
It wouldn't, unless I was asleep, dreaming in my house with a grandfather clock right outside my room. That's just a theory. A game theory.
I like that little last part. It's amazing.
That was so well done.
They're really well put together. I like the vibe of it. I like his voice. It's a good storytelling voice. It keeps you engaged.
He gets so into it. I feel like he notices all these things and he just like is so passionate about it and he's like, but look at this, but wait, there's more, and then there's this. And I'm just saying, it's just theory. Like, I love it.
So these were all clips from the YouTube series Game Theory, created by MatPat.
Yeah, Pat.
What do you think about the idea of an entire YouTube channel dedicated to making theories about video games?
I mean, if that's what he's into, why not?
To research these games and go back, even with like Mario, which goes way back. It's like he's a detective, but a game detective.
It's like an intellectual version of fan fiction. You know, it's connecting the dots in ways maybe the creators didn't intend, or finding out things that, you know, that actually the creators did intend to do, but didn't tell anybody. Kind of left it as like a Easter egg that no one will find.
Everyone like thrives off of like theories and conspiracies about everything. So like making these series off games that people love, like I think it's genius.
So the channel has covered a wide range of topics, from math videos like how much diamonds are worth in Minecraft,
See, that's funny. Like that one I can kind of get.
to science videos like how Pokemon evolving would work if Pokemon were in real life,
Oh my gosh.
to diving deep into game lore with his series on Five Nights at Freddy's, one of which you just saw. What do you think about MatPat and the Game Theories team's minds to be able to look at games in all these different ways?
Okay, I think it's really cool and really imaginative. It's just kind of like, you have so much time to do anything you want. Why do that?
They're brilliant. That's something I strive to get my students to do, is just think outside the box.
It would be cool to like be there while they were making a video and like finding all of the information before they pieced it all together, because like they have to look through a lot of shit to find the clips that they want.
Honestly, I have no idea how they do it, because they do hours upon hours, like tens of hours of research just on one topic. How you can come up like with a theory that's pretty decently solid just by playing a video game is beyond me.
So let's talk about the man behind this channel, MatPat. He isn't just a creator or a personality, he's been very active in the YouTube community as a whole. Part of his company consults other YouTube channels to help creators and brands optimize their channels with analytics and other resources, while also making videos over time on his channel about YouTube issues to help the community at large. What do you think about the creators who are active in the community in this way?
That's cool. That's nice that he's willing to help other channels and he's not just so focused on his own channel.
That shows how much they care about not only what they're doing, but continuing to push people into a place where they can succeed and continue to have YouTube thrive.
There are a lot of creators and people who are doing YouTube who are just starting and who don't really know how to take advantage of the analytics. It's a little bit intimidating because there's a lot that goes into it, a lot more than I realized when I kind of started everything. But at the same time, it's really, really helpful to have that guidance and just a nudge in the right direction.
It's insane that there are these creators out here who can criticize and help you learn how to grow on a platform that isn't very nice to a lot of the people that upload and create content for that. You're doing good shit, Matt. Good shit.
So finally, we have to do this as we here at FBE have worked with MatPat many times for years now.
Is he gonna walk in, be like, F you?
And he will definitely be watching this episode.
Great. He's like, who's that little gnome sitting right there?
With that in mind, what would you like to say to him directly about what he has built online?
I'm really sorry if I offended you.
I love you, MatPat. That was awesome.
Dude, keep on going. You are the best. Keep being just an all-around good human. And I'm gonna keep watching. You got a faithful sub.
MatPat, I think you're awesome, and I think that your theories are hilarious, yet also very true. You got me thinking about Mario in ways that I never thought of Mario before.
What you've built online is fantastic to strengthen the platform and use what you've learned. That's like an elder. You're like this brilliant elder wizard that people can go to and get knowledge. So thank you.
MatPat, thank you for paying attention to the little guy and for always giving back to the community, not only in information, but in really entertaining content, man.
Thank you for watching Adults React.
Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when we release new episodes.
But hey, that's just a reaction. An adult reaction.
Hello, Internet! Ethan here from FBE. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Adults React. And hey, be sure to subscribe to The Game Theorist. They release a ton of awesome content. The links will be in the description, or you can click right over there. Bye, guys.